Hi traders, Anthony here. Just going to do a quick Bitcoin update. Alright, so we've traded down to this level here and run into a monthly key level. If we go out to the monthly time frame, I think we'll find that, this is definitely a monthly level. If we take this candle close and open back here, okay, we've traded right down to it, rejected off here. Now we're just hovering above. Have a look at it on the weekly quickly to get a bit of a higher time frame perspective. And here we can see confluence, okay, candle close, candle open on the weekly here. This is a pretty important level, right? We can also see that the market is fairly overextended here as well. So it makes sense that we perhaps consolidate for a bit. Let's just go down to the daily and have a look now. I'm expecting a little bit of sideways movement here, perhaps. I mean, we're more or less getting that now, but we could pull a range through here. Okay, big level. We've also got another candle down here that we could consider. Pull my square through here. Okay, so it extends this zone through this level. From here, going down to the 4-hour chart, we've had a break above and below this high and this low, so this range high low here. Firstly, this break above, attacking liquidity, and of course attacking liquidity below the range as well. Be aware that we've got quite a bit of resistance above and below price at the moment in here, and this range through here. And then other levels to note are going to be this one down here, comes into play back here as well. So where to from here? That's the question everybody's asking. Honestly, this could head in either direction. It's going back out again, say to the weekly. Okay, we could pull a fib from this high to the low, and it wouldn't surprise me. We see a pull back up into our 61.8 fib zone. Okay, so that's a possibility. If you're into drawing channels, here's a concept for you. Okay, that's about the gist of it, pretty much. Really, I'm not seeing any opportunity on the higher time frame at the moment. It's just a matter of seeing where this is going to break, how it shapes up. But you can get involved on the lower time frame if you're careful. Now, if you want to participate in the market, we've got a way that we do that after we have a look at the higher time frame, basically noting that we've got strong support and resistance in both directions above and below this current range. Having a look at it with our indicators, just pull this up, the 4-hour chart here. All right, we can see this yellow line is a daily level. We've got this monthly level here, and if we look back, there's a daily, this yellow line back here. So we're trading within this range at the moment. Level D, it's always good to mark out these levels. I would take that one as well. Okay, these are daily levels. All right, so we've got a bit of a range, the high and the low here. We can see our indicators giving us a little bit of a bullish divergence. Let's have a look at that. We'll just take everything out. We really want Bitcoin. Let's see what that looks like. Let's remove these guys. And yeah, okay. I mean, so this is giving us a bit of a bullish divergence. This is our strength indicator. And so we've got these higher highs and we've got lower highs here. We've got higher lows. So that would be something to consider. The possibility, as I mentioned, we do get a bit of a pullback. Now we've got a weekly level here. So that could be definitely something to keep in mind. Possibility we get a pullback. Let's clear all this. We do have on our indicators, if I click on this one, I think, inputs, we've got, I've got those enabled. We've got these divergence indicators built in as well. We've got these accumulation distribution levels. That's the grey shaded zones. So keep in mind, and a grey shaded zone, as you can see on the indicator, is giving us this level here and this level here, right? And a little bit of a shaded area down here as well. But this is big support, big resistance. All right, so there's a couple of ways you could get involved here. One would be you wait for a break, retest and fail of either the high and the low entry above and or below the this range. Okay, so that's one potential setup we could keep an eye out for. And then the other way we can trade this is if we go down to the lower time frame, we have a little bit of fun trading the volatility. Right, so if I open up a 2-chart layout here, you've got the 30-minute chart underneath, and we have a 3-minute chart above. You could even go down to the 1 minute. It's a bit volatile with the 1 minute. You get a lot of signals. Be careful. Yep, see, they're breakout signals, and we're getting quite a few due to the volatility. So you can quieten them down by going to the 3-minute. And the thing to look out for would be, we've got here a pullback into a daily level here. We've broken our midline, retesting this midline here. Okay, we could look for a short if this rejects here and we see this rotating to the downside. So what you want to do is catch, just take the drawings out. Yep, that'll do. You want to catch this as it rotates. That's quite a nice breakout. Pull back, retest and fail of this. But be careful here, because we'll just pull that through. So, you want to see it fail here. And the thing that you're going to be looking for is if this trades south, you've got this low or these lows, break, retest, but you want to probably go that little bit extra and go for the break and retest of that. So what does that look like on, copy the drawings over. You don't want to take the first break of a range. That's a bit aggressive, and it might just be a stop run or something like that. So if I pull that through there, you just got to kind of map it out. Yeah, see, it's the bottom of this range. Oh well, so you could, you could get involved, break of this low here if you're careful, but I would wait for definitely the momentum to give you the go-ahead. And what I mean by that is, and this is a 3-minute chart, preferably we see, I'll just open that up, this signal here, that. After this signal, go back and have a look and you'll see this previous low here. Okay, so we have 2 touches. What you want to see is the break and retest of this. And when you see the pin bar candle here, followed by red and red, all right, that's your cue that this is more or less trading in your favor. Okay, always pull a rectangle back after the signal, see what we've got, and then wait for, in this case, it's a bearish formation, okay, and watch for these pin bar candles. So if we keep that in mind and we come over here, let's say we break these lows, you wait for the break, and it comes back and it retests these lows here. Wait for a bearish candle, okay, a pin bar. As long as you see this picking up momentum, all right, there's your cue to short it. But don't forget, we've got a big level. That's what have I done here? Hang on. We've got a big level here as well. All right, there it is, right here. Now be careful. Right, so you're going to want to set your first target fairly early and take a good 2/3 of your position off. Okay, leave a small portion of your position on after that. Pull your stop loss down to break even or better. Reduce your risk and see how you go after that. But then this, if we get a break of this then, low over here, and it's the same setup pretty much. We want the break, retest and fail. Wait for the market to invite you in. This is the sort of thing you want to look for. See this rounded top, and then you start to see, weakness coming in. Anyway, I think it more or less covers it, and the same applies above. Okay, whether we break below or above, it could go either way. The other thing to keep an eye on is the stock market. Yeah, see, honestly, yeah, we don't know where this is going to go. It could got a bit of a thing there. Be careful. Keep an eye on the stock markets, the tech stocks especially. All right, here's the thing. Okay, stocks moved into here. This is a monthly level here. We could see a bit of a rebound. And I think if the stock market retraces, you could expect possibly a break of this high. Okay, so the main thing is just to let the market invite you in. Wait, see where it goes, and let it invite you in. So coming back to our setup here, given that we've had this breakout here, we don't get involved until we see the setup on the 3-minute chart. In other words, the break above or the break below. So yeah, I mean, it's a precarious market, not an easy trade. You just got to watch your charts and see what happens when the opportunity presents itself. Okay guys, with that, it's my take on Bitcoin at the moment. Subscribe to the channel, click the links below, jump on board, grab the indicators, access to the Telegram group, and as always, safe trading, and I'll see you in the next video.